What's up guys, Jared here with another great movie review. I just got to see It Comes at Night and it was 100% not what I expected. From the trailers and the promotions, I thought this was going to be an absolutely terrifying movie. Luckily for me, it was not. Oh, a bit of context here. I cannot handle scary movies at all, so I was pretty much prepared to piss myself. For example, I made it 3 minutes into The Conjuring. Yes, 3 minutes, and had to turn it off. So basically, I was prepared for the worst with this one. The opening scene instantly grabbed my attention for the rest of the film. It opens up with an old man appearing to be sick with some sort of deadly disease, and 3 people in gas masks calmly talking to him. He's loaded up in a wheelbarrow, taken to a wooded area, shot in the head, and then burned. Boom! Title screen. It Comes at Night. What? What am I watching? I have so many questions. Luckily, as the film continues, some of these questions are answered. However, a lot of them are not. We later find out that the 3 people in gas masks are part of a family and the old man was their grandpa. Joel Edgerton, Carmen Ejigo, and Kelvin Harris Jr. They are a family living in what appears to be a completely boarded up house in the middle of the woods. There's no context or mention of why the house is boarded up. You can assume that it's because something comes at night. So this family's living in the woods, surviving alone, and constantly looking over their shoulders for someone or something. You can logically put together that some sort of contagion is what they're worried about. Hence the reason for the gas mask and them constantly washing their hands. As I watched the film, I couldn't help but get a Last of Us vibe. You know, the PlayStation survival game. It felt like the same world. People are surviving in the middle of nowhere, supplies are valuable, and there's some sort of contagion or disease that's reduced the human population. In a weird way, this might be the best video game movie we've gotten without it being based on a video game. The mood is tense, there's inventory management, a mysterious virus, and whenever an enemy gets close, you protect your family and yourself at all costs. Going into this movie, I knew it was an A24 production, so I knew things were going to be a little bit different and not so much mainstream. They're going to make us ask more questions than given answers. Throughout the film, I kept asking myself, what happened to everyone? What is this illness and where did it come from? How long have they been living here? These are all questions that a movie like World War Z would answer in the opening texts. But with this movie, it was treated as unimportant and they wanted us to focus on the characters and the relationships between those characters. As I mentioned earlier, this was an A24 production and they don't really structure their films in a cliche manner. They beg you to ask questions and to think outside of the box. This is exactly what I had to do towards the end. The movie came to a close, faded to black, and the credits rolled. I sat there aimlessly watching the credits roll for a few minutes. Then I audibly said, "What the f***? This is not a traditional horror movie. This is a post-apocalyptic, tense family drama, showing us the real-world horrors that we would have to deal with in a situation like this." Overall, I enjoyed this movie, even though I had the what the heck moment towards the end. It's a movie focusing on people and how they would react in a situation if this occurred. No big scary monsters, just the monsters inside of ourselves. What did you think of It Comes at Night? Did you enjoy the real-world horror elements of this movie? Or were you hoping for more of a chainsaw-wielding psycho running through the woods type of vibe? I want to hear about it in the comments down below. As always, you can find me on the social medias at Jared Buckendahl on both Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, I'll see you later.